Hey guys, so tonight we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 because it is Tuesday night. Um, so yeah, I've been back to streaming for 3 weeks now. For those of you that don't know, I got sick a while ago now, like over a month ago. Um, I took like a 2 week break from streaming, and then just 3 weeks ago I came back because that was Tuesday, 3 weeks ago I think. So for the last 3 weeks, I've been streaming almost every night. I think this is now the second Baldur's Gate stream since I've come back. Because on that first Tuesday, I actually streamed Crew Motorfest. And then I would have done Baldur's Gate 3 last Tuesday. And now again this week. So, right off the bat here, I'll make sure that the stream is open and good to go. My phone is actually charged enough tonight. I guess I've just been using my phone a lot lately, and my phone is almost always like close to dying whenever I start a stream. But tonight we're at 74%, so we're good to go. I also uploaded a video today. I did a pretty long Pokemon card opening. It was that Pokemon card collector chest that I had in the background for a lot of my other videos. So I finally opened that today. I uploaded it, it says 7 hours ago, but it's barely been getting any views, so I hope that it's not going to be kind of a not good upload, because my last video that I did less than a week ago, my Lego set video, got over 600 views, so I hope the Pokemon card opening will get at least 20% of that. Anyways, stream for tonight is up, looks good. So yeah, I think we're good to just go ahead and get started here. My hair kind of looks weird tonight, I don't know why. My hair doesn't really have a specific style anymore since I've cut it short. When my hair was long, it pretty much looked the same in every stream. Now, since my hair's been short, I feel like my hairstyle literally looks different every single day. And especially on camera, it always looks weird because my headphones like go over top of it. I usually have it up, and then the headphones kind of just go on top, and it kind of messes it up. So today it's doing this weird thing where it's like not going on this side at all. Just my hair refuses to go on that spot. So whatever. Let's just, I don't know, do something like that. Something random. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna get started here. Baldur's Gate 3. Don't remember where we left off, but I'm sure the memories will come back to me as we see it. And then we'll just continue with what we were doing. I just have some Coke here that I'm drinking. I'm really thirsty tonight. And yes, the only reason why I'm drinking Coke is because we ran out of Pepsi. I still prefer Pepsi, even though I always say how similar the two are. It doesn't really matter to me. Okay, I kind of remember this. So, I'm trying to think. So I know a few streams ago we kind of made it to this new, like a goblin encampment or something. And then last week, um, I think we did another battle with them, like a second room or stage or something. There's someone like whispering in the background. I have no idea who the hell it is. But yeah, anyways, we got past that, and then we got into this new area where there was a fight that was literally like bugged. So I don't know if the game actually like wants you to do that, like that's something you're supposed to do. or if it wasn't supposed to happen. But either way, it seems totally like kind of unfair what happened in the game. We basically went into this like cave, and then there was these enemies that were up top that were attacking my characters with ranged attacks through the floor because there was a giant hole in the ground. But my characters weren't able to attack up. Like my characters couldn't send their projectiles up through the floor at the enemies, even though they were shooting down at us. So my whole team was basically sitting ducks. Everyone was gonna die, and there was nothing I could do about it. So I had them all leave and go back to camp or something, and then it actually brought me to this new campsite that I had never been to previously. So I'm pretty sure we're still sort of in the goblin area, but obviously we're going to be in a different part now. But I don't even know if I'm going to go back to where we were, because that just wasn't enjoyable at all. What ended up happening. So hopefully we're still like kind of in that goblin camp area, but I might try going a different way now or something. Either way, I think we already did the campsite stuff last stream. I think we already um, had them stay here for the night, and I even changed the squad. We picked up Lae'zel again, and I still have Astarion. I had him on the last roster. I picked up Gale the Wizard. So I replaced, um, I don't remember her name, like Brightheart or something. And I also replaced Will. I need to see now, just so I can remember the characters' names. Okay, so I have 5 companions and then my character, which I made a custom character, so I think he always needs to be on the team. So we've got Lae'zel, Gale, and Astarion, and then this is Shadowheart. So Shadowheart was on the team, just took her off, and I just took off Will as well. He's back to his human form now, because he was looking like a halfling for a long time. I also armored up some of my characters last stream. I was looking at like some different headgear and stuff. So my armor actually sounds more clanky when Rex is walking around. I don't know if I put heavier armor on him, or maybe it's just the boots. That would kind of be a cool detail, actually, because I think he just kind of had the tunic before. He didn't have the helmet or the boots. So now he actually has metal armor. Also, the helmet does look kind of silly on Rex, but, you know, he's a Dragonborn. He doesn't have a human head. So they have to make the armor... If they want to make the armor balanced in this game, you can use it on every character. They need to make it, you know, accommodating for different head shapes. So they tried their best, I guess. R2 is the character sheet here. So yeah, that's the helmet on Rex. It doesn't look terrible. Like, it doesn't look ridiculous, but it looks a little bit silly. It doesn't look like that cool or anything. But yeah, I had this helmet. He was able to wear it. There was no reason not to wear it, so we got it. So that's Rex now. I don't know why he's still main-handing this crossbow. These are supposed to be his main weapons here. This goblin scimitar and the dagger for dual wield. Can I just have him like hold this instead of the crossbow? Because it looks cooler. Just hold the goblin scimitar. He would look good with like a great club or something too, but I like the dual wield. How do I get him to just like, when we're in the menu screen, he's always holding this crossbow. He doesn't look very good with a crossbow. But I have no idea how to prioritize the goblin scimitar. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is to unequip it and then re-equip it. Okay, and then the offhand, do the dagger. There we go. I think I did have a hatchet before actually, which looked better, but the dagger does more damage or something. The dagger is 1 to 4, and the goblin scimitar is 3 to 8. What was the hatchet's damage? The hand axe, it's 1 to 6. It's actually better than the dagger. But it says he's not proficient with simple weapons or hand axes. So I guess Rex, my druid, is proficient with daggers? Yeah, it doesn't say not proficient with it when it does say not proficient with the hand axe, so... What is that actually doing, though? What am I losing by having him not be proficient with it? Oh, he gets a specific move. So yeah, Rex is literally proficient with daggers, and there's a specific attack he gets with it, which is some sort of throw, it looks like. With the axe, he wouldn't have something. Well, he would, but only if he's proficient with it. I guess I'll keep the dagger just because of the proficiency then, but it does do less damage than the hand axe. Whatever. Okay, there's Rex now, dual-wielding weapons. Looks cooler. Lae'zel, yeah, I changed her up a bit as well, so I gave her this new heavy armor. And then she's got a helmet now, too. And I've had her with this axe for a while. I think she had a longsword originally, but the axe was better. Let me see. When looking at weapons and stuff, I think it's better to just click here on the inventory. Because then it shows you all the weapons I have. Like, this is way more than what's in her inventory, so it's showing me everybody's weapons. Because all your characters just kind of share one inventory. Since we're in the camp right now, it's probably including what Shadowheart and Will have, too. So this great axe, this is probably better. Let's give Lae'zel a great axe, not a battle axe. Yeah, I don't see why not. The only downside is the weight, which she's fine with. Actually, the weight, in this game, it doesn't matter if you're holding the weapons or not. As long as the weapon is in your inventory, it's taking up weight. Unlike, Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, the weight only matters what you have equipped. Makes more sense. So yeah, the great axe, that's better. Definitely better. Alright, great axe for Lae'zel. She's all armored up.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Gale is looking a little bit interesting. I mean, the hat and the outfit sort of go together. The staff, not so much. It looks like it's meant for somebody a lot crazier than him. But it's cooler than his just normal staff that he had, and I think it's better as well. I don't know if it really matters, because I don't think the staff is supposed to do a lot of damage. You're meant to just kind of do spells and stuff with him. So, yeah, like this is 0 to 7 damage. So is it possible to get a hit with this staff, but only do 0 damage? I don't know. I have a crossbow on everybody, because everyone's got to have, ranged options. They call this the ritual staff. So what was his normal staff? Just the quarter staff? It's the same damage actually on the ritual staff. The ritual staff is just cooler. You can actually use the salami as a weapon, but it's a camp supply. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep this crazy staff on Gale. And then of course we have Astarion,
Trust no one.
the rogue, and I got him dual wielding the daggers, which he wasn't normally doing, right? I think he only had one, and I gave him a second one. Because why not? It makes way more sense for him to dual wield daggers like that. Dual wielding daggers, I even gave him a little, not a tiara, but his warped headband of intellect. I mean, it's fitting for him, so there we go. Everyone is in style on the team. Shadowheart and Will could maybe use some new stuff, but they're not on the squad right now, so they'll get their fair share later.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. So, that's our team. Newly equipped. And now, ready to go. So I'm not even sure how to leave this place. I'll attempt to find the exit here, and then we'll get back to what we were doing, or something like that. Door. Okay, I guess this is how we leave. Maybe not. This is like some sort of chapel room. Empty chest. Oh, traveler's chest with a bunch of stuff in it. Is this my chest? I'm thinking the traveler's chest is something you have at all your camps. It's like a universal chest. So you put stuff in there and then it gets saved. Like storage. And does this not have any weight limit on it? So I can just load this thing up. I think all my characters are fine for weight right now, but if they start to get heavy, we can put more crap in here. Especially stuff that I don't really seem to have a use for. I don't know. It's probably been so long since I put this stuff in here, so I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in this chest. This would actually be stacked if this were just, a chest that I can loot. So I'm going to assume that the traveler's chest is something that I can use. Meaning I'm not going to take that stuff out. I probably should be putting more stuff in, but we're fine for loot right now. I don't want to spend more time here. Let's hope so. Let's hope I can access that at any time. Okay, I don't know if we're still at the goblin place. This dude isn't a goblin. He looks undead, actually. Which, are undead even, like, sentient in this game at all? Have we even seen, like, any, like, sort of undead character? We're mostly fighting, like, goblins and ogres. Or just other people. Okay. Magic mirror, that could be some sort of teleport. Let me try talking with this guy, see what's up.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Okay, his name is Withers. He says there's important matters. This guy's only got 1 health, so if he does any sort of threatening or whatever, he's done for. He'll be a goner.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Does this mean this guy is going to be at every camp now, from now on? Not to be rude, but what are you? You were sorting something before. What were you doing? What kind of services can a skeleton offer? Care to explain why you're helping me? I'd prefer if you leave. Attack. Leave. Okay, let's ask, what is he? Instead of assuming he's just a skeleton, he's got some flesh on there. He's more of a zombie.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk. If you won't answer, then get out of my camp. Okay, option 1 is probably less rude somehow.
Correct.
What?
No.
Okay, so this guy just showed up and said he's offering services, but he won't really elaborate on anything.
Amending weaving of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
So what does this mean? If someone dies, he's just gonna revive them? I've had characters die before, so shouldn't this guy have been... If this is how they explain just being able to resurrect people, shouldn't this guy have been in the game earlier, like when we started? I don't know. You mentioned a cost. What is it? Did he mention a cost? I didn't hear that. So many of the options seem so insulting. You can say, and look very ugly doing it. Helpful. No one's dead on my side at the moment, though. That's probably the best answer here.
Indeed. Farewell. I would have words with you.
Okay. So he's a wraith. The strange wraith commands many powers. He allows you to resurrect allies, hire help, something else. Okay, he didn't say anything to me about hiring help. So I guess I just unlocked this guy. So I don't know if you specifically have to come to this place to unlock him, or if it's kind of progress based, for like where we are in the game now. I don't know. I'm happy to have a new companion that's kind of like a support guy, but his dialogue was really weird. Um, let's try this magic mirror. I don't know. Usually this kind of stuff is like for teleporting.
Does it serve some other purpose?
This has started a conversation. Conversation with a mirror? Oh, this is how you change your appearance. There's a mirror in Elden Ring at the round table or whatever. Does the exact same thing. You go to like a magic mirror like this, and then you can change your appearance. I feel like all fantasy games now have this to make it more realistic or something. They have like a magic mirror that you go to change your appearance, rather than just doing it in settings and then just looking different, you know, 5 minutes later. Okay, so if the magic mirror is something that has to be unlocked, then you're not able to change your appearance right away. Anyways, the character customization is very good in this game. I actually enjoyed it a lot. I spent probably an hour or two customizing Rex, so I'm not going to change anything. I mean, in the future, we could maybe change some details or whatever, but he looks pretty cool right now. I mean, I did a lot of stuff here to make him look like a cool dragonborn druid. And yeah, you can even customize the penis. Probably better that I did this off stream. There's so many options though. It was super advanced. I think there's less stuff since I've now already made the character. Like I can't change his class or his race or anything. And I also customized the guardian or whatever. I don't know what his name is. I chose like an elf for my guardian, and we actually just saw him for the first time in game last stream. Last week there was a cutscene. I think it was a dream that Rex had at the camp or whatever, and that elf guardian guy showed up. So I also customized him from scratch. Anyways, this is fine. We're just gonna exit. No changes. It's nice to know that I have access to a magic mirror for changing appearance. Anyways, what I'm actually trying to do right now is leave this camp, which I've tried 2 doors now, and neither of them are the exit. So perhaps we're going this way. That's all destroyed. Wait, how do we leave this place? Do you actually have to like fast travel out or something? At the last camp that I was at in this game, I was able to just walk out of it, and then my companions followed me. Maybe this one doesn't have a direct exit. Yeah, this place doesn't have an exit. We're trapped. But I think you can fast travel in this game, right? Oh, you can just leave camp. But doesn't leave camp do the nighttime thing? Which we already did. No, this time now it's just making us leave camp. Oh, it literally put us right back here. Why is Gale, like, freaking out? Also, where's Astarion? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Gale literally looks like a character in The Sims that needs to go to the bathroom or something. I don't know what he's doing. But, this is like literally what I was talking about earlier, that cave where we got stuck in that unfair fight. This is like where that was. And I made all my characters go back to camp by just running to the stairs. So it spawned everybody back at the stairs, but where's Astarion? I need to go see where he is.
What a day.
Oh, he's just up here, okay. Okay, so if I just switch back to Rex, and then we're not in combat right now, so I just go forward. Everyone will follow me, correct? Astarion might be glitched, because he wasn't behind me to begin with. Come on, everyone, follow. I need Astarion to follow, why isn't he?
Close.
Come on, you need to get behind Rex. And you need to follow him, too. Why is Gale so... Why does it say blood?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Is Gale about to start hitting on me like Lae'zel did? Starting to think my entire team has a crush on me now in this game. And I'm the one who looks like a dragon. Option 2. Oh, these answers are so funny, bro.
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Just as deadly, eh? What kind of condition? Is it contagious? That's what I was thinking. Like, what kind of deadly thing are we talking about here? Do you have a disease you just spread to everyone? He's like, by the way, I know I've slept in your camp for the last week. I actually have a contagious disease. Can it be cured? So you've been lying to me this whole time. Wonderful. This is a specific druid answer. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms, and I might prepare a poultice or potion. I don't know what a poultice is. Let's ask if it's contagious. Hopefully I can do this answer after, if he actually says it's like a, an actual illness of sorts.
No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
So is Gale like a vampire, but instead of blood, he needs magic? Are you addicted to mana? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need the details. What kind of items are we talking about exactly? Wouldn't that ruin the item? What happens if you don't consume these artifacts? Are you telling me you're addicted to magic? This is literally what I said, so let's say that.
No, no, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts you need? I fail to see why you need me to help you with this. You've done fine without me so far. I'd be happy to help. Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot. Okay, I don't want to say like the meanest thing, but I don't know, it's kind of sus. I don't want to say like, I'd be happy to help. Option 2, that's not too mean, right? Don't want him leaving the team.
A fair point. However, until recently, I was able to rely on a supply of artifacts stored in my tower in Waterdeep. A supply that has now run dry. The reality of the matter is that a lone wizard with a chronic impairment such as my own is not in the most ideal of situations with regards to self-defense. The manner of artifacts I need are not often found, waiting patiently on a shopkeep's shelf. One usually has to lift them delicately from trap-filled tombs or prise them from the hands of violent ne'er-do-wells. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help. Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? At the end of all that, I lose a valuable artifact. No thanks. Honestly, that sounds terrible. I see no upside to this for me. Damn, all these answers are so rude, bro. At least the bottom 3. Okay, let's do option 2 again. I don't really know where this is going, but I'm taking a passive-aggressive stance here.
Valid question. If not out of the simple goodness of your heart, then perhaps your own self-interest might be sufficient motivation. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. Far harder for me to assist you if I could barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Very well, I'll do my best to get you what you need. No, if you aren't willing to tell me the truth, I'm not helping you. Wisdom. Use your tadpole. Seek the danger at the heart of Gale's request. Okay, let's try that. Oh, of course, we have to roll the die for this one. Okay, wisdom check, very successful. Not a critical success, I guess, which is when you roll a 20, but I rolled an 18 and I got +2 because of the wisdom, so we got 20, only needed 10.
You become one with Gale's mind, and you can feel something sinister oppressing you. It's inside of you, a mighty darkness radiating from your chest. You could try to push further, but your hold over Gale feels brittle. It won't be easy delving deeper without him noticing.
Delve deeper. Decide not to risk it. So he'll notice if I delve deeper? What's he gonna say though if he just knows that I'm just silently and telepathically just going into his mind? Sure. Ooh, difficulty class 15. This one's a harder roll. And if I fail it, I guess he'll just, it's not gonna be bad, right? He's just gonna figure out that I'm reading his mind or trying to. If we get higher than 15, I guess he won't even know. I do have the +2 from wisdom. I'm very wise, so let's roll it. 7. Yeah, even if the difficulty class were 10, I would have failed that. Okay, it's fine. We don't need to use inspiration to roll again. I'll accept this loss.
What are you? You're using the tadpole against me? You had no right. None at all. I've a good mind to turn around and depart this little company of ours immediately. I'd rather be alone than spend another moment in the presence of someone inclined to such unjustified invasions of privacy.
I did not know that this guy was gonna get so pissed. Usually Gale is chill. I'd say up until this point, Gale has been the most chill companion on my team. And now he's the biggest spaz. Persuasion, be reasonable, Gale. Your condition is unstable, possibly dangerous. I needed to know. So all of these are rolls. Well, persuasion and insight. You're in mortal danger twice over. To leave would be foolish, and you're no fool. Good, because whatever that thing is inside you, I want it nowhere near me. Okay, he would definitely just, like, leave the team if I said that, right? Let's try the persuasion here. 12? Okay, I think I have +1 charisma. I think we can do this. We want a bonus. Charm person. Does Rex have that spell? I don't think he does. Isn't Gale the person on my team right now with the charm person spell? There's no way they would let you use charm person on the person who has charm person. I have to have it on either Lae'zel, Astarion, or Rex. Okay, I'm not gonna do the charm person. We're just charisma should be fine. Let's hope we can roll higher than 10 here. As long as we roll higher than 10, we're good. Like 11 will be fine. 1. Critical failure. Oh no. Gale is about to leave my team. Let's roll again. That was so bad. Critical failure. Doesn't it change things if you specifically roll a 1 or a 20? So a critical success, just like the best of the best. But critical failure, he's probably gonna attack me. We're gonna have to kill him. He's already so pissed off. I'm just trying to persuade him now. So let's roll again. I'll even add the bonus this time. We don't want to screw this up. And I can't have him leaving the team. So this does the advantage, which just means there's 2 rolls, right? There we go. 18 + 1. So we didn't need the advantage. I don't think I locked it in right because it disappeared as soon as I did the roll. But yeah, we rolled in 18, so we're good.
The need remains debatable, but I recognize your responsibility. Perhaps my reaction was a tad volatile, the irony of which is not lost on me, though it needs remain so on you for the time being. I hope that the glimpse you caught of my condition convinced you of the urgency in treating it. Can I count on you to give me the artifacts I need?
Okay, I don't want to say I'm happy to help him, because that just seems like it's like, okay, I mean, I just interrogated you for the last 10 minutes, but sure, I'm happy to help. But I'm not gonna say this. So, sure. I wish there was a in-between option, more of a reluctant, sure, we'll give it a try. Whatever.
As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Give Gale a magic artifact. What will happen to this item should I give it to you? The items you want are more use to me unconsumed. You can't have anything yet. Persuasion. I can't help just now. Bear with me, please. Okay, let's ask him what will happen. I don't know how many magic artifacts I have or what they even do. Is he gonna ask for Shadowheart's magic artifact? Oh my god, that'd actually be so funny if I gave him Shadowheart's magic artifact to consume. I'd honestly try that. But Shadowheart would definitely leave the team or try to kill me. Because she said it was like her utmost goal to get that back to Baldur's Gate or whatever. If he asks for it though, I'll try to give it to him because that would just be so funny. Just like this ultimately important artifact that she has and he just wants to consume it.
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life. Even if only temporarily.
Okay, so it has to be a magical artifact, but he doesn't eat the physical object. It still remains as a trinket, he said. But all magic is consumed. Alright, sure. Let's see what options I have. Is this just gonna give me like a random magic artifact from my inventory? I feel like this should let me select if I have like more than one. I don't even know what magic artifacts I have on me right now. Oh, so higher rarity stuff counts as magic? So the only magic stuff I have is already equipped on people. I have this green headband on Astarion, so that's like uncommon. And then I have the chest piece on Lae'zel. I have the amulet on Rex, and then I have two like blue or rare pieces. Which those are gloves and these are boots. So everything is equipped.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Okay, so after looking at artifacts and then canceling out of it, you can actually say, like, I'm just not giving you an artifact. Okay, let me do option 2 then, because then we don't have to do a persuasion roll. I feel like option 2 and option 3 are almost the same thing, but option 3 just sounds nicer. But it's a persuasion roll, so if you fail it, he'll probably get more mad than he will get at me just saying option 2. So you can't have anything yet, but it's not ever. I'll get you a magic artifact just whenever we have one that we don't need, because right now everything is equipped.
I see. Let me remind you that this is not something that can be ignored forever. Artifacts are of little use if you don't live to enjoy them.
Okay. So he's fine, but he's got this animation that he's like keeling over. And does this stay until he gets a magic artifact? He probably has some sort of debuff right now. Okay, he still walks fine, but just when he's standing still, he's got this weird animation. Okay, so I don't know what kind of debuff that provides. But yeah, I mean, he said it's like life or death, so will he actually just like die like in-game? But then I can just have him resurrected with that Wraith, right?
No one stopped me yet.
That new guy, we can just have him resurrected. So I don't even know. We still haven't even... Oh yeah, we came back to this place. So we did leave camp. It put us back exactly to where we were. Which I'm okay with, as long as we're out of that death trap downstairs. So we can try going like up and around. That's what I kind of want to do. I still want to kill those guys, but just like from a different way, which I was looking and it looked like way too far to travel like while in combat. But outside of combat, obviously there's no restrictions on your movement, so we can just like run over there. I think there was a way to get to them, like outside of the cave, so yeah, here. Is this even the same people? This is one singular goblin. One singular goblin here. Sharp Eye Nass. Okay, well we can do a ranged attack, so... Is Rex's movement only 7.5 meters? Okay, that's fine.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
No, there's more enemies here, but these are all goblins. These aren't the same guys that I was fighting before. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna want to do melee stuff, but we'll do a ranged attack now. Which one of these is the best? This guy's only got 8 health, so... If he's only got 8... I could do the Thorn Whip to pull him closer, but these are low health enemies. I don't really need to do positioning stuff. I think he's too far away for the Fire Breath. They kind of have to be close for that. Same with the Poison Spray. I'll just do the Ice Knife on him, I guess. Ice Knife actually can do really high damage. It's 3 to 22, which seems like such a gap. 3 to 22 damage. Oh, it's because I have it level 2? No, level 2 is even better. It's 4 to 28 damage. Okay, so if I do the level 2 version, it takes 2 of my spell slots. No, it takes 1 level 2. Okay, so I have 4 level 1 spell slots and 2 level 2 spell slots. So let's just do the level 1, because the level 2 we don't need. This is a weak enemy. Level 1 spell slot. And I think these refill with short rests, which you can do 2 short rests before we do our next long rest at a camp. Alright, Ice Knife. Don't miss. 70%, don't miss this. It's taking a spell slot.
That won't work.
Wow, critical miss? Critical miss, but he took 5 damage. I mean, that should have killed him. But it did 5 damage to him, and then it made the ground like ice. So I guess the ice, or the knife missed him. But then the ice explosion or whatever happened. He took some damage. Or this is a chick. And she's been downed now in this like ice, which is difficult terrain. Okay, Rex still has bonus action. What other options do we got? Not much. Wild Shape. Flourish. Okay, I mean, this is a small fight. I don't really need to do much here, but we can do like Wild Shape. Why not? Oh, this takes a Wild Shape point, which he only has 2 of. Okay. In that case, I'm not going to do anything. We'll end his turn there. Okay, that goblin's getting back up. But yeah, she's at 3 health now. And yeah, her movement is reduced because of the ice. She also did a critical miss. Sharp Eye Neem is about to damage Rex. So that's a different goblin. And I can do the missile snaring with Rex. I don't know what that cost is, but I'll do it. Okay, he only took 1 damage. Okay, so Rex just got shot by 3 goblins and he only took 1 damage. No, he took more than that, and he's been ensnared. 4 damage. I don't know what the ensnared does. I can help him with, like, Gale or something. Gale has more movement, though. 9 meters. They're all further back, though, so... I think the only one who's going to be able to melee this turn is Astarion. Gale's better for the ranged stuff anyways. Oh yeah, he's got some good attacks actually. This cloud of daggers is really nice. That actually... Yeah, that's level 2. This is like a radius thing. Which I can get him to put it here, right? If I just move him closer. I can do cloud of daggers, which might be able to kill 2 of these guys in one shot. Yeah. Okay, they both failed their saving. Did it kill them both? Bro, Gale might be the best attacker on my team. He just one-shotted 2 enemies. He just one-shotted 2 enemies in one move. Daniel Morgan, welcome to the stream. I recognize you from last night, right? I think you were on the stream last night for Crew Motorfest. Tonight we're doing Baldur's Gate. And Gale just smoked both of those goblins, so there's only one left. Sharp Eye Neem. Okay, we'll move Gale closer too, because why not? He can get a little closer, like here. There you go.
Look to Queen 6.
What are his bonus actions? Minor Illusion. Okay, that doesn't take a spell slot, that's just a quick action. What kind of minor illusion can we do? It's just like a cat, right? Yeah, it's a cat. Now this could distract the goblin. Investigation failed. Okay, so the goblin thinks it's a real cat. Ronaldo or Messi? To be honest, I don't really watch soccer at all, so I don't really know anything about Ronaldo or Messi. Couldn't give a proper opinion on that, or any other sports. Why did the cat disappear? This game is like turn-based, so nothing like should be timed during my turn. I just heard a sound effect. The cat's now gone, but the goblin is still looking this way, so I have no idea. Daniel says good answer. Yeah. Alright, well let's end Gale's turn then.
Fury, I am death.
Why is Astarion disappeared again? He's not here. Is he not in the combat? I have no idea, man. I don't know where Astarion has gone, but we can try doing a ranged attack to finish off this goblin with Lae'zel, which she's much better at melee. How far can I move her? 9 meters? Okay, I can put her like here.
On the move.
Does she have any ranged attacks that are good enough? Daniel says, are you cracked? What do you mean by, am I cracked? What is that, referring to? Usually cracked means, like if you're talking about a specific game, like are you cracked? Like are you good at that game or whatever? Menacing attack, ranged. Yeah, we don't need to be doing 17 damage. These enemies only have like 8 health. I can probably do like a normal ranged attack and we have a good shot of killing the enemy. Just a ranged attack. This is 2 to 9. So that makes it seem like in most cases we're not going to kill the enemy with 8 health. But I feel like these usually do more damage than they say. It's usually always on the higher end, maybe because of like bonuses and stuff. So 2 to 9 means it's usually going to do around 9 damage. That's what I've noticed. Let's try it. Ranged attack on this goblin. 65%. Okay. Yep, see, 8 damage. So when that says 2 to 9 damage, you'd think it means an even chance of anything from 2 to 9. But we got 8 there. So... yeah, I didn't have any doubts about that. Also, it says we're still in combat, so there's more enemies that aren't in this room. Yeah, it's because there's a whole nother room here. So there's a goblin boss called Zerga. Only 14 health, so not that much stronger. But there's a bunch more enemies in here. This room's actually loaded up. There's even a drow in here. This chick. Night Warden Minthara. True soul of the Absolute. Okay, she's stronger. The goblins are not much. But yeah, now I need to get all my characters through here and up. And also, can Gale make this go away? Because I used this to kill the enemies, but now my characters will also take damage going through here, right? I think they will. Also, Lae'zel is able to heal herself, which I forgot about. The second wind. Yeah, she can just heal herself with a bonus action. Not bad. Okay, well, you're at full health right now. Turn ends. So now these enemies are gonna... Whoa. This drow just... Okay, she ran through the cloud of daggers. But she teleported through the wall to get to us, which I mean I'm fine with, because that way she's separated from all the small guys. And she ran through the cloud of daggers, which did 6 damage to her. That's kind of neat. But yeah, she just like teleported in here. She just wants to take us on 1v3. I have no idea where Astarion is. But he's totally gonna miss this battle, because he just didn't come with us, I guess. Even though he was right behind me. Was. Alright, let's take out this drow, and then we'll kill the rest of the goblins too. Just kill them all. Alright, Rex. Rex is close enough to melee this chick now. I think we can do the fire breath on her. She's got quite a bit of health, so... Actually, I can do the thunder wave. This knocks her back, right? So will this knock her back into the cloud of daggers? Oh, that'd be so dope if we can do that. Okay, I'm gonna try thunder wave. So this is 2 to 16 damage, and then it also will push her back into the cloud of daggers. I'll just do the level 1. Level 2 is way more damage, but only 2 of those slots, so... Thunder wave 1. Oh, this has a really wide radius. This isn't gonna hit any of my teammates, right? Hopefully not. I'm gonna aim it right at her. Hopefully it knocks her into the cloud of daggers again, because that'd be hilarious. It hit her, but it didn't knock her back. That only did 5 damage. What the hell, Rex? That is not how I wanted that to go. She was supposed to get launched back into the cloud of daggers, whatever. Bonus action, so... In that case, I can do an offhand attack. Or a flourish, I can throw her off balance. Only 55% chance, because she has high defense, that's fine.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, it even does damage. Okay, so she's off balance now, which means her defense is off, I guess. For my other teammates' attacks. Believe so. I'm just gonna move Rex a little bit more to this side. Not into the daggers. I think it will damage him. But just like there, just to give a little more room for the other characters. We're just all gonna gang up on her.
Battle of wits.
Just gang up on this drow. Night Warden Minthara. Okay. Topple, so we can knock her prone as well. We can all just beat her while she's on the ground. Or we could go with something even more violent. We could just do a main hands attack. Because we're kind of close, so we should just do melee stuff instead of using spell slots or whatever. Crown of Madness. Instill madness in a humanoid enemy, making them attack the creature closest to them. Okay, so she'll attack her nearest teammates, which there aren't any even near here, so I don't want to do that right now. Yeah, let's just do main hands attack with Gale. Not enough movement. How about you just move in front of her? How about that, Gale? Oh, maybe he can't because there's like stuff in the way here. I don't know. And can he take damage from his own cloud of daggers? I think he can. Let me have him move like right here.
With ease.
If he still can't melee her from this range, then I will... No, we can. Main hands attack. And we have the advantage now because she's off balance. Okay, that was only like 2 damage. I guess she has really high defense. Okay. Bonus action, I can summon another fake cat. If I put it in the cloud of daggers, it's just gonna instantly get destroyed, right? It would be so funny if I can put the cat in the cloud of daggers and it doesn't get destroyed, and then she goes to attack it and she goes back into the cloud of daggers. I'm really just trying to utilize the cloud of daggers now because it's great. It's like this little spot in the area where anybody will take damage if they go near it. But I don't know if it's gonna work on her. I don't even know if it like if she'll try to attack it or what. Let's just try summoning it right in the middle of this. It works because it's immune to slashing damage. And she is distracted by it, but the question is, will she try to go and attack it inside of the cloud of daggers? Because the illusion is immune to slashing damage, so it can't get destroyed by the cloud of daggers. That's so funny, bro. Why did she turn around? She was looking at the cat. Bro, why was she able to attack 3 times there? She just beat the hell out of Gale. She's looking at the cat again, but why did she attack Gale? Go for the cat. The cat is more threatening to you. It's immune to the cloud of daggers. I don't know. I don't know why she's looking at the cat again, even though she just started attacking Gale. Whatever. Lae'zel's our heaviest hitter for melee, so we're just gonna have her go in there and finish this chick off. We could do a menacing attack, and this is ranged, which is really weird. Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and be unable to move. What's the point of this? Action surge. Immediately gain an extra action to use this turn. Oh, it's because that doesn't cost an action point? Yeah. So this is green, but it doesn't cost an action point. I was gonna say, if it costs an action point, what's the point of just gaining another action point? Prepare. Sacrifice 6 meters of movement speed to deal an additional 3 slashing damage with your melee weapon this turn. That's pretty good. I like things that use like alternate costs so that I can do more with the actions or whatever. But we kind of need to use her movement speed here because I need to get her close. And that's going to take 6. So how much does she have? She has like 9, so I can only use 3 of it. Which, yeah, that's not close enough. Okay, can she even melee with like the normal attack here? She needs to go around. Okay, so I'm going to move her here, which should be close enough. But if she can't fit in there, then I'll do a ranged attack maybe. This highlights yellow when I click on it.
Make way.
Move to. Okay, so she just goes right there. Yeah, so she doesn't have enough room to get a melee attack in there. Okay, whatever. We can do your menacing attack. Target is too close. Yeah, this is a big disadvantage. Okay, maybe not then. Commander's strike. Direct an ally to strike a foe. The ally uses a reaction on their next turn to make a weapon attack. So this takes one of my superiority die from Lae'zel, which she has 4 of them. This also takes both her action and her bonus action. Okay, let's try Commander's Strike. I can just have Rex melee attack her, right? Because this is better because Lae'zel can't directly target this enemy right now with a melee attack. And the range is just not gonna do well. So yeah, 100% on Rex, and then Rex will just destroy the drow, right? Okay, so that does that happen when I start Rex's turn? Rex's turn is next. So let's end her turn and then see what happens. Scrying Eye. What is this, bro? Okay, it's Rex's turn, so does Rex have like an extra attack or something? It said that her move was gonna command Rex to strike the enemy, but that didn't happen. Alright, let's do a, maybe a lacerate. Go for a better melee attack. Oh, here we go. Commander's Strike. Yeah, so this is the reaction. Directed by your ally. Uses your reaction to make a weapon attack with additional 1 to 8 slashing damage. Oh, this is going to be a big hit. So if this does 16 plus 8, that'll one-shot this enemy now, which is at 21 health. Okay, let's do it.
Again.
Miss? You missed your Commander's Strike? Bro, how wasteful is that? Oh my god. That is like a huge waste. How do you miss the Commander's Strike? That took her action and her bonus action to do that, and then he just missed it? There was so much like going into that one attack for him to miss it. That's ridiculous. Okay, well he can do main hand attack and offhand attack on this enemy. Whatever. Okay. Oh yeah, it automatically does offhand attack if you're dual wielding. Okay, so she took a bit of damage there. 7. This enemy just has really high defense, I guess, because I can't seem to do much to her. Also, maybe we can move Rex over a little bit. This cat is still here, but it's not even doing anything to her. Okay, let's move Rex like right here, just to make more room for Lae'zel. There we go. Yeah, these goblins are getting... Damn, they're throwing acid at us? Oh my god, that's destroying Lae'zel and Gale right now. The acid damage. Bro, Gale's gonna like die. He's only got 40 health right now. 40 health tops. He's down to 22. Lae'zel's fine because she's got a lot. Okay, so there doesn't seem... Oh yeah, there is a debuff on Gale. It's called Arcane Hunger. How do I see what that does? I don't know what Arcane Hunger does. Is there another way to like check? Examine? No, examine yourself, bro. What does Arcane Hunger do? Gale's spirit is being drained. He has disadvantage to Constitution saving throws. Okay, is that something that happens often? Constitution saving throws? That seems very specific. I was thinking maybe his Arcane Hunger would like affect everything, since he was basically begging me to satiate that for him. Don't know if it really matters. Okay, we could topple the Drow and knock her prone. Because Gale doesn't really do that much damage anyways, melee, and the ranged stuff is just not going to be so good here. She's already getting pretty low. Let's do the topple. It's pretty funny as well. Let's try it. Oh, did she save it? Yeah. Got saved. Alright, you have a bonus action here. Can do a shove, which is not gonna matter. Yeah, the shove is even lower percentage to hit. Okay, so the shove worked, but it didn't do anything, because there's nothing to shove her off of right now. Okay, so Gale was kind of useless that turn. I can just move him over too, I guess. Oh, did he lose the acid condition now, finally? So if I just move everybody out of the acid, then they're fine? I believe so. What? She just like fully healed herself. Bro, okay, no more messing around. This enemy just fully healed herself. Time to start putting our biggest attacks into this now. Lae'zel can do, prepare if I only move her 3 meters. Yeah, we definitely have enough meters for that. Okay, let's do prepare. So that takes most of her movement away. And now she'll do +3 damage to whatever she gets. We can do lacerate to give bleed. Yeah, let's do lacerate. There we go, 60%. Yeah, big damage. Okay, 15 damage in 1 hit. She still has her bonus too, but I'm not dual wielding with Lae'zel, so... Wait. Can I dip her weapon in the acid? Because dip is a bonus action, which I've like never been able to dip. Aw, come on, how isn't the acid a dippable surface? Is it because the acid will just melt the weapon? I feel like you should be able to dip your weapon in acid. It's a good way to, like, kind of provide a con to the enemies who just keep throwing acid at me. Okay, whatever. We just do second wind then. All this is a bonus action and she just heals. This might fully heal her. Can't use the acid, just heal from it then, I guess. Alright. I don't know what's up with this scrying eye, but it keeps doing stuff. It's using Psychic Scream. Is that an attack? Because it's not hitting any of my characters. Alright, time to finish off this Night Warden Minthara. Fire Breath is great at close range, but if Rex uses that right now, it will hit Lae'zel and Gale as well, so we don't want to do that. He can also do Lacerate to stack the bleed on her, which, did that work with Lae'zel? Did the bleed go through? I hope it did. I'm just going to do his main hand attack again. It's probably some of the best damage that he can do. Because main hand and offhand hits.
Try something else.
Okay, he missed the offhand, but he did hit with the main hand. We got more damage. She's at 15 health now. Damn, why do these enemies have these, like, multiple attacks? So Zergal, the goblin boss, just did, like, a bunch of damage to Rex, like almost 20 damage. Bro. This stuff is not cool. Okay, what does the chromatic orb do? Because this is high damage. Hurl a sphere that deals 3 to 24 thunder damage and possibly creates a surface on impact. Alternatively, choose a different type of damage. If I use this on one of these guys, is it going to hit my teammates? I feel like it will. And yeah, you can choose what kind of damage to deal. So thunder, poison, lightning, fire, cold, or acid. So if I want to do a lightning orb, Yeah, this thing is going to explode, I think, and hit my teammates. It actually shows the radius on it, so I don't want to do that right now. Everybody is way too close. Way too close. Okay, let's just do like the witch bolt maybe. Link yourself to a target with a bolt of lightning. Deal an additional 1 to 12 lightning damage each turn by activating it. Requires concentration. Is he concentrated? I could do the higher one and do it on her. Okay, yeah, he's able to activate it. This is only 42% though because he's so close. So what if I back him up? What if we just move Gale back like... Oh, it provokes attack of opportunity. I can disengage, but that takes a normal action. Bro. How much will the attack of opportunity be? I'm not gonna do that. Just do your melee attack, I guess. I don't know. Put creatures into a magical slumber. Select targets up to a combined 24 hit points. So I couldn't do them both, because they both have more than 24. Okay, most of these options are probably just not that good right now, so... His main hand attack just sucks. 0 to 7. Even the firebolt is 1 to 10. 56% isn't too low. Like, I've definitely had worse. But yeah, the enemy is just so close, so... Oh no, that was my teammate. Why would I want to hit her? Okay, whatever. Just do your main hand attack, fine. Main hand attack. See, this is only 45, but this is like normal. It's just white. Okay, he dealt 3 damage to her. Bonus action. Maybe a jump. Do jumps provoke attack of opportunity? They do. That sucks. A shove is literally just useless right now. Dip is useless too. So to not waste his bonus action, I can keep summoning cats, but they don't seem to help at all. Like, it's supposed to be an illusion, but the enemies don't even care about it. Like, they'll look at it, but they never attack it. And the cat just disappeared because both of them didn't properly. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh my god, more healing. How much healing is she doing? She just fully healed herself and then did some sort of buff on this goblin. Bro, are these enemies just like too strong? It's like we're killing her, but then she's just like healing herself. Oh, Lae'zel needs to do a short rest before she can prepare again. Same with Lacerate. Okay, let's maybe do this menacing shot and do it on the other enemy, which is not too close. Oh, it's still a huge disadvantage. Because threatened. Why is that so low? 30%? Bro, we're better off just doing normal attacks on the other enemy. Piercing shot. See, the fact that this one enemy keeps fully healing is really annoying because I've like literally put everything into her. Including this commander's strike, which was just a miss. This is a menacing attack. Melee. Can you do this? Okay, she can. 65%. Let's try that. And you missed. Great job, Lae'zel. Such an expert combatant. Missed a 65. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna end your turn. That was a total whiff. The scrying eye is still doing nothing, seemingly. It says calling reinforcements, but it gets like crossed out. So it's trying to call reinforcements, but it can't. There was more enemies in there, but this goblin was the only one willing to come over the ladder and join us. Okay. So we actually needed to kill this big enemy, but now we have this other one too, so... I'm gonna do Wild Shape on Rex, because he can usually do pretty good damage with this. Plus a new health bar. I'm just gonna do the bear. The bear is usually always the best one. And yeah, I can taunt enemies. There we go. Now he's a giant polar bear that is literally inside of the enemy. Or she's inside of him. Because it makes him that big and everybody's literally touching each other right now. Okay, so he still has his normal action, so can I attack this target or is she actually too close now? There you go, 70% we can do claws. Or I can have him attack this enemy. Maybe we should just focus on killing her first. Zurga. Is Zurga a female or a male? I don't even know. Let's attack Zurga. Okay, 9 damage. Alright, she's almost dead. Damn, these enemies do a lot of damage. Zurga is actually doing more damage than the Drow is. She just did 20 damage to Rex in one turn. It was 2 attacks, 1 turn. You only have 14 health, but you do 20 damage? If I wasn't on like easy mode right now, we definitely already would have lost this fight. Okay, I need to kill this Zurga, so 2 to 7. This can kill an enemy with 5 health, right? No, that's a huge disadvantage. Okay, Gale is really bad at the melee stuff. I think I actually just need to disengage him and then just have him like jump away. Because he's really bad at the melee. Alright, let's do jump. Just get him like all the way over here. Just here is fine. Alright, good. Oh my god, Lae'zel's taking a bunch of damage now. At least Rex and Lae'zel are more tanky than Gale is. Okay, I'm gonna have Lae'zel kill this troll. Because we want the troll dead so we can focus on the drow fully. And then we can maybe do like buffing spells and stuff too, because she just keeps healing, so. Swing your weapon in a large arc to attack up to 3 enemies at once. So with Cleave, can I attack both of them? We can hit Night Warden, Minthara, and Zurga. Probably have to start with this one. Not Rex. No, not yourself either. Attack Night Warden, Minthara. And why didn't that... It didn't even give me the option there to target the troll as well. Bro. Okay, I'd also have you jump away, but that's also going to provoke attack of opportunity. And she only got 4 damage in on the drow this turn. Again with that eye, literally doing nothing. Okay, Rex will now finish off Zurga. Yeah, just use claws, just kill her. This is actually guaranteed to kill her if it hits. 70%. Don't miss. I don't understand how you can miss the melee attacks. Like you're standing right in front of her. You're a bear. It's a goblin. I mean, there's not a chance that you miss that, and it says 30% chance to miss. I feel like missing in this game should just be like a way more like rare thing. Half the time I'm attacking enemies, the chance to hit is like 50% or lower. Like, how are the odds of missing that high? I don't know. Okay, this goblin is dead. Can loot her too. There you go. Now we need to kill this drow. So Lunar Men. So this uses a spell slot, unfortunately, but this would heal Rex. I don't know if we need to heal him now because he's in the wild shape form, and I just don't think we need that.
I don't fancy their chances.
Alright, Gale, you need to get some good magic damage in on this drow. So again with this chromatic orb, I think it's gonna hit Lae'zel and Rex actually if we do this, because it's gonna explode. So instead we're gonna go with a Witch Bolt. I'll even do it at level 2. Level 2 Witch Bolt, 60% chance. Okay, 12 damage, and now apparently Gale is linked to this enemy, so he can activate it. But activating uses an action. Okay. Bonus action. Probably don't want to screw with that. Alright, she's just focusing on Lae'zel. Did I get Lae'zel successfully out of the acid? I think I did. But Lae'zel's taking crazy damage from this drow. I have Lae'zel at 56 health, which is my highest health party member. She's already lost half of her HP to this drow, this dark elf named Night Warden Minthara, true soul of the absolute. This enemy, her health isn't that high, like 36. I fought enemies with like 60 health, but she keeps fully healing herself each turn, and she has like all my stuff is doing less damage to her than it should because of her high defense or whatever. So is there any sort of better melee attack we can do? We can do the menacing attack. Or the fainting attack. Attack a target with advantage and bonus damage. This could be good. This could like one-shot her if we get the proper roll on this. Fainting attack, 84%. Let's try this. Almost one-shotted her, 16. Okay, well it's Minthara's turn now, so let's see if she fully heals herself again. Oh, did it skip her turn, or is her turn normally after Rex? Because now Rex is probably just able to one-shot her with the claws, as long as he hits it. Yep, she's dead. Alright, good stuff. So it seems like all we had to do was really just like, really put her down, like use the best attacks on her. Got the Witch Bolt, got the fainting attack, and then the claws with the bear form. Don't normally have to do all that on one enemy, but that's what it took. Now we're still in combat with this eye, so this is the annoying part, because now I gotta get everyone else to move over to the eye. Because none of them will be able to hit it from here. Okay, Rex is saying not enough movement. Oh, but to here is fine? No, it's because the other thing was in the way. Needs to get to the ladder. So we can't reach it from this angle? That's annoying. It takes a lot more movement to go on this side. Okay, so he's got 9 meters. For some reason at 8.9 it's saying not enough movement. Sure. We'll do 8.5. I'm literally moving the reticle like maybe an inch. And it says it's losing 0.4 meters, so I don't know. I've said this before, I'll say it again. The movement system in this game, not really a fan of it. During combat, it seems to be really glitchy, and also just not a fan of how it works in general. But I mean, how is that, like look, 8.9, 8.5, what? I'm not even moving it an inch. Like if we were to be physically in this video game world where this is taking place, and you see how far I'm moving the movement cursor, that's literally like maybe an inch on the floor. In what world is that 0.4 meters? I don't know.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay. So the Lunar Mend, if it was just a bonus action, that'd be great, but it uses a spell slot. so I don't really want to use it. Alright, Gale. We need everyone to, like, get over to the ladder, so if I do the dash on Gale, can he make that? Okay, good. He can use the ladder. Okay, so there's more enemies here. It's saying that we're only in combat with this eye, but there's also more goblins here. This scrying eye has only got 5 health. So yeah, I don't even know. It was like trying to attack us through the wall, but it couldn't do anything. Okay, Gale still has like some movement left, like enough to get down the ladder, but he's good for the ranged stuff, so I'll probably keep him up top. However, he only has the bonus action now, which is nothing good really. So I'm gonna move him maybe a little bit forward, like here. And then we'll do the cat. Maybe in front of these goblins, distract them. It says we're not in combat with them, so... Or maybe now we are? I don't know. Or they both just made the cat disappear. They got the check or whatever. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Lae'zel's pretty far back. I don't know if she'll be able to get over there. Maybe loot some bodies. Oh, good thing I remembered to loot Minthara. She's got a ton of stuff, including magic artifacts for Gale. Got boots of striding. I don't know if the spider's lyre or the mind flayer parasite specimen count. It seemed like it was only a gear. Like the spider silk armor or the Zeonide? I don't even know how to pronounce that. I feel like you could just pronounce that as cyanide, but that's probably not what it's supposed to be. Okay, just take all. Take all. This one we already looted. Alright. You're gonna need to use your dash too. Can you make it to the ladder? You can. Good job. Oh, she's able to go through there when Gale couldn't. He had to go around the pillar, right? Okay, she doesn't have enough movement to get to the ladder. But she can go a little bit forward, like 1.6. She can go right here. And she also only has the bonus action, so... Yeah, just end her turn. Psychic Scream still seems like it's doing nothing. Okay, Rex can't use the ladder, right? Or can he? Can he use the ladder as the bear, or will this transform him back to his normal form? It says that he can use it. What? I did not know he could go up ladders in his bear form. I mean, cool. Not a lot of movement left, unfortunately. But I can make him go down the ladder too, right? No? Not enough movement for that? It says he still has 1.7 meters. How does he not have enough movement for that? And he can't move his 1.7 meters because these two are in the way, actually. So he has to stay up here for this turn. What actions can we do then? I could dismiss it. Goading Roar. Roar at nearby enemies to goad them into attacking you. How close do they have to be? I could just do the dash. But that won't goad the enemies. Whatever, we need him down there, so let's just do the dash. Okay, I think my other guys can just like shoot the eye with an arrow or something. It's got 5 health. I'm gonna get him to go up to these two. Just move right here. I don't think any of his bonus actions are good for offense, unfortunately. Alright, that's fine. So they just killed his bear form, but that's fine, because now he's back to his normal form. Oh, this troll's coming up. This guy's a brave one. He's coming up and attacking Lae'zel for 15. Jesus Christ. She's actually about to die. She can do her healing thing though with bonus action. Okay, so it's Gale's turn. Which, again, I purposely was going to keep him up here to do ranged stuff. But now this enemy's got all close. So I guess we'll just... Oh, this guy's also a goblin boss. Scrut. He's got 21 health. Okay, I'm going to have Lae'zel heal on her turn. And she can also attack this guy, I guess. So we'll just do the main hand attack. 50%, sure. Okay. Gale got a critical hit. 10. Not bad. I can actually attempt to shove this guy, but I need to get on the opposite side. I don't think it'll work because the ladder's going to be in the way. But if I move Gale on this side of this guy, and then we do shove, we can try to maybe knock him off. Okay, so if this hits, it'll work, because it's actually showing the line going off the thing. So this will knock him down, but it's only 35% chance that it'll hit. Yeah, athletics failed. We need to work out more, Gale. Jeez.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay, Lae'zel's really weak, but I can heal her with her bonus action, correct? Oh no, because I already used that. Yeah, I already used that, and I only got like 7 out of it. She can actually do up to 13. Alright, we need to find a way to get her to heal. I think Rex can do some healing, but... I don't know, man. Let's try the shove on her too, maybe. Because we can also use her bonus action for that. She also has arrows of fire. Okay, let's try the shove, but I'm gonna need to move her... Like, actually... Can I go back to Gale's turn for a sec? And yeah, why isn't Asterion in this fight? I don't know why he never joined us. We actually could be using a 4th party member right now. It's tougher with only 3.
Death is but a word away.
Okay, yeah, let's cancel end turn because Gale still had movement left, right? Yeah, so I can move him aside just a bit so that Lae'zel can take his position and try the shove instead. Because it'll be better if this enemy is down there. Alright, move Gale. Now,
I will ascend.
Lae'zel's turn again. Move back here. And try the shove. Her athletics are better, I think. 85%, yeah. This guy's getting pushed now. Boom. Okay, they only take 2 damage when they fall, but... And now he's down there, which is better. He's down with the beast. Actually, I'll need to use Rex's transform again. All of my guys are really damaged. We're gonna have to do a short rest or something after this, because everyone's just dying. This did not go well with Asterion not helping us. Okay, now she still has her main action, so... She could do some sort of ranged attack, or I could get her down there. I could do the menacing ranged attack on this guy, because... Actually, he's weaker now, because we did 10 damage to him with Gale. Could actually try it on this guy who's got more health now, Rozak. Might be able to one-shot him with it. Let's see. Oh, it almost one-shotted him. It did a lot. He's down to 2, and he's frightened. Okay, I'm also gonna move her down there just so that she's ready to melee attack, but I don't like how she's at 8 health. She could get one-shotted. I'm hoping Rex has a way to heal her. What is this thing here? Is it like a healing potion? It looks for poison resistance. Sure, pick it up. Let me take this book too. Curse of the Vampire. What is this, a book about Astarion? Is this why he's not joining us in this fight? I don't know. Alright, end her turn. Hopefully she doesn't die. This eye is still not doing anything. It's not even like moving towards us. Okay, Rex can one-shot. This guy's at 2 health. We can kill him with the offhand attack. We can actually kill this guy with the offhand. Oh, not if you miss. Not if you miss. Okay, might want to do the good berries. I can give these to Lae'zel and then she can heal with them. Yeah, let's do the good berry. Level 2 good berries. It's the same. What's the difference between doing this? They heal the same, so might as well use a level 1 spot. Oh, he has to physically go hand them to her? You can't just like conjure berries into her inventory? That's actually going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Okay, never mind then. You know, I was going to be nice and heal her, but not at my own expense. Spike growth. This is a movement thing. Can I put this like in between them? Oh no, this is huge. What the hell? The area for this is massive. I'm not going to be using that often. The radius is so big. That's always going to hit my own teammates. Okay, let's do Fire Breath maybe. Just do it where it's only going to hit these two. They're both lined up. This might one-shot them both. Okay, definitely killed the weak one. This guy's almost dead now. He's at 3 left. And loot this guy. Take it all. No other actions. That's fine. This guy's going back up the ladder, bro. He's going for Gale. Is he gonna push him down? No. Oh my god, he's gonna get him low though. He's doing his reckless work hard. Why wouldn't he do that before he attacked? Isn't that a buff of some sort? I don't. This guy is super weak now. Gale can kill him with the main hand attack. Oh, not if you miss. Alright, in this case, we're doing a jump to get Gale out of there. Use your bonus action. Get out of there. Oh, I take damage from that? That's how high up it is? And provokes attack of opportunity. Bro, I can't even escape from this guy. Just shove him again then, I guess. Gale's got the worst athletics, so the shove doesn't really work for him, but we can try it again. Just try the shove. No, it failed. Okay, Lae'zel, like shoot him with an arrow or something. Actually, no, I'll get Rex to do it. Lae'zel can go and kill this thing. Oh, it wants to do a ranged attack. It's 90%. Just use your melee. 95 and it's more damage. There you go. Go and kill this scrying eye. Yeah. Scrying eye is dead. I think that thing literally did nothing the entire fight. And we've been fighting it since the drow came into this room. Like, it's just been on us, but it hasn't actually done anything. Alright, it's time for Rex to finish this fight. He's gonna shoot an arrow at this goblin here, and it's gonna one-shot him, hopefully. 35, I don't like those numbers. I think I'd rather have him run up the ladder and do a main hand. Which we can still do that, right? I think so.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Yeah, you're dead.
My blood had just started to boil.
Okay, gather around the body, everyone. So this was also a goblin boss. I don't know how many goblin bosses we just killed. I think there was at least 3 of them. Plus there was Night Warden Minthara. And a Scrying Eye, which I've never seen. Also, I need Rex to lock onto the goblin. Can you do that? Can you lock onto the goblin? Come on, you had it there for 1 second. I hate the lock-ons out of combat, actually. It's really annoying. He's always locking onto something else that I'm not looking at. I'm looking at the goblin. I'm trying to go to the goblin, but everything else is in the way. How are you not able to lock onto the goblin? It's right there. Is there just an option to like loot and then go and click on something specifically? No, there's not. Okay, I need these other idiots to move out of the way. It'd also be great if I could just get the ladder to move too, because Rex can just not lock onto this guy. Also, I need to figure out where Astarion is, because he wasn't there for that entire fight. He's just chilling at full health now. Everybody else is half dead.
Is that blood?
There you go. Now, loot the enemy, yes. A goblin scimitar and a spiked shield, which we picked up off of like every enemy. Awesome. Let's find out where Astarion is. Not even in the same room. So why did he not follow my team? As we're off doing whatever. Like he just didn't even think to follow us. I don't even know where Astarion is actually. Is there an option to just like make him go to my teammates? If I go back to Rex and then I do group all on Rex, does that mean Astarion will come here? Okay, I just did group all, but I can't tell if that actually did anything.
I hope I don't deteriorate further.
I can't tell if that did anything. I honestly don't know where Astarion is, so... Okay, I've already been streaming for a while, because all that combat we did took a while. There was actually quite a bit of fighting we did. We're gonna need like a short rest. Which, I mean, Astarion doesn't need the short rest, but I need him to join the squad again. I don't know why he's not with us. There's even more enemies that way. Which we'll take out perhaps next week. I think now maybe is a good time to leave off the stream, but just want to make sure everything is good, you know? So now the other guys aren't even following me. Did I actually stop the group by doing group all? So what if I do group all again? Okay, now we're grouped, but it said your group is too far away. Okay, Lae'zel and Gale are following me. But where is Astarion? Is he attempting to make his way to Rex? And is Astarion part of the group or no? What if I just press square on Astarion? Will that force him to group with us? Bro, I can't tell. Astarion is just not part of the group right now, and I don't know why. I'm gonna physically have to use Astarion and then move him towards everybody else, because he's just sitting here being lazy. I don't even know where he is. I don't know how to get to the teammates. It's saying they're all the way this way. How did Astarion get over here? We left this area so long ago. Like this whole time he just like didn't follow us. Now Astarion's just gonna casually glide through here, just walk through some acid. You know, this is where my team is, all the way down here now. Okay, is everybody close enough now to do this short rest successfully?
I have a lot on my mind.
Okay, Rex, group all. So that cancels the group, and then if I do it again, there. Now everybody's grouped. Before it was saying group members too far or something. Is everybody close enough now where they'll all follow me? Good, okay. Finally, we can do a successful rest. Short rest. Okay. So everybody's healed almost to max, I think, except for Astarion, who was already full health. It's kind of wasteful, actually, how we didn't get to use him at all during that last fight. He would have been helpful. Astarion's got some good damage with the dual-wield daggers.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay, well, I think that's a good place to leave off for tonight. It seems like we've actually been getting pretty good views. I've been seeing a lot of views coming in and out of stream. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours too, because I started at like 4 and now it's almost 6. Time just kind of flew by tonight. And overall, I kind of liked some of the stuff we were doing in combat. It seems like as we're getting a little farther in this game, there's maybe a little more variety with what we can do. Because I know I've upgraded my characters and I've given them new moves and stuff. And because I recently just put Gale and Lae'zel back into the team, they both have a lot of unique moves that my other characters don't have, so it opens up new stuff. Anyways, let's save it and quit. Just go over the last autosave. Very nice. Alright, that's it. So, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream on Baldur's Gate 3, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.